Most of the time, more often than not, more than half the time, they've never heard of the company. Let me give you some data points to drive this point home. Now, I remember doing a training in the early 20-teens, and for some reason, to kind of make this same point that I'm making today, I asked everybody if they have heard of people. And I started with the most famous people I could think of. Jesus. Everybody had heard of Jesus. What about Mickey Mouse? Everybody had heard of Mickey Mouse. Then I asked about Santa Claus. Everybody had heard of Santa Claus, which, if you notice the trend there, these are mythical characters. I'm not saying Jesus is mythical, but you get the idea. Then I started asking about things like George Washington. Yeah, everybody had heard of him, of course. Ronald Reagan. Everybody had heard of him, of course. Michael Jordan. Everybody had heard of Michael Jordan. Remember, this was the 20-teens. Now, then I asked about LeBron James. And to my astonishment, about 10 to 15% of the audience had never heard of him. Not like, oh, I don't like him, but like, I've never even heard of that name. Who are you talking about? Who is this LeBron James? Now, this is after LeBron had been in the league and won a championship. He'd been in the league for, I don't know, 8 or 9 years at that time. He was widely considered the best player in the league, world famous, and 15% of people never heard of him. And you think people have heard of you.